Hey shop owners, thank you very much for joining me on this very, very, very special episode of Car Count Daily. My name's Ron Ipak, but you can call me Captain Car Count because that's all I've done for the past 20 plus years is help thousands and thousands of auto repair shop owners just like you to get and then keep all the top quality customers that your shop can handle. So why is this episode so special? Well, it's our 100th episode. That's right, 100 episodes of Car Count Daily, and here we are. I want to thank you very much for bearing with me or showing the dedication that you've shown to read and watch all of my episodes. And look, if I wasn't getting the great feedback from you, chances are I probably would have stopped a long time ago. But because I'm getting all these great comments and these attaboys and private messages over to me, and underneath the video, people putting messages, I'm kind of humbled. Okay, so I'm going to keep this going probably for at least another 100 episodes. But a lot of people say, well, how did you do it? How did you get to 100? I mean, most people start and then stop projects like this. How'd you get to 100? Well, I'll reveal my simple 3-step formula to you. And it's not anything earth-shattering, but it's something to think about, because when you're going to make a commitment to yourself or that you're going to get in a habit of doing something, I think it's important that you know my steps so that maybe they're going to help you in the future. Number one, it starts with a promise. Okay, 100 episodes ago, I promised to you that Monday through Friday for the next bazillion weeks, I don't think I put an end date on there, but Monday through Friday, every week, week after week after week, I'm going to give you some really good content. I'm going to show you how to improve your car count, improve your mindset, improve the situation, improve your income, motivate you on these videos and on my blogs and on the other videos that I'm presenting to you. Okay, so it started with that promise, and I told you that's what I was going to do, and I made a very public promise to you on video, where it's out there on the internet in perpetuity, where people are going to say, Ron promised he's going to do that. Well, here I am at 100 episodes, and we're still going strong. Okay, so it all starts with the promise. So have you made any promises, that you need to keep? How about promises to your spouse that you're going to have a kick-ass year? Maybe promises to your employees that you're going to keep the car count up. You're going to keep the business, really rolling along so they have some safety and security in their job. Did you make promises like that? If so, it's time to keep those promises. Okay, which then takes me to the second step. So you make a very public promise about what you're going to do. The next thing is, you got to make the commitment to get it done. Look, it's not easy doing things like this. If you've been following along on these episodes, I'm not rarely, but there's a lot of times I'm shooting videos in all different situations. So I just happen to be in my studio today. You've seen me in various offices shooting videos. You've seen me at my home. You've seen me walking down the beach. You've seen me on vacation shooting these videos. You've seen me driving in the car. See, sometimes it's not always convenient to do that. But when you make that commitment to do it, you'll find the time and place to get it done. And that's really what you've been seeing all along on these things. If I'm not always here in the studio, and I don't always have the lights and this camera to use, so sometimes I'm just walking around with my iPhone shooting these videos, but I'm getting it done because I made that commitment to get it done. It's not always easy, but it does get done. The last thing is consistency. Okay, it's a day after day after day. It's an everyday thing that you need to pay attention to. See, this is Monday through Friday, so I have to shoot videos, I have to write blogs, I have to find other content to send out for Motivation Mindset Tuesdays. So it's an everyday thing that we need that I need to focus on in order to be able to get this out to you. Well, it's the same thing in your shop. So you made the promise to people that you're going to have a really kick-ass shop and they're going to have a really good employment time with you. You're going to make the commitment, so you're actually going to do the work. And then consistency. When it comes to marketing, it's an everyday occurrence. Every single day you need to do something to help improve your car count. If you don't, then you're just kind of stopping and starting and stopping and starting, and you're starting from ground zero, and you're going from a dead stop forward, so you don't have that momentum to go off of. That's the reason why we give you these videos every single morning. When you go to your inbox, you can go and watch the video, and it's going to get you in that mindset. It's going to give you an idea. It's going to get you motivated to go and take some action when it comes to your car count or whatever it is in your business that you want to build. That's the reason why we do this. Consistency is key. Now, some of you that follow along with me on my personal Facebook know that I'm on a little bit of a consistent streak when it comes to working out. So 668 days ago, I made a promise to myself that I was going to at least work out for a minimum of 20 minutes every single day for 30 days. Well, that 30 days turned into 100 days, which then turned into 500 days. Right now, we're 668 days into it. My next goal is to get to 1,000, and I'm inside a year to get to the 1,000. Now, you think that's easy? Of course not. Do you think it was convenient? Of course not. Look, I've been on cruise ships. I've been on vacations. I've had the flu. I've been doing seminars and doing lots of travel, things like that. Finding the time isn't always easy to be able to do that. But look, I made the promise. I made the commitment, and I'm keeping up with the consistency every single day. So looking back, the differences that I've gotten over that time period, 668 days ago, I wasn't in shape. I didn't feel good about myself. But in 668 days, I've done thousands and thousands of push-ups and thousands of sit-ups and squats. I've run over 100 miles, and I'm not a runner. I've done all kinds of workouts, hundreds, sometimes thousands, or maybe 10,000s of repetitive motions over those 668 days. And the result is I probably haven't been in this great a shape in 20 or 30 years. And I'm in my mid-50s right now. And I'm running circles around people half of my age. Why? Well, it all started with that promise, and it all remains with that consistency. So within a year, I'll be hitting that next milestone of 1,000. Will I get there? I certainly hope so, because the only thing that's going to stop me from getting there is something catastrophic, and I certainly hope that doesn't happen. Okay, so, but again, consistency. You got to do things every single day. Watch these videos and please take action on what you're learning here. That way you can get your shop to the next level, get your shop to wherever you want it to go. It's all up to you, and I'm here to help in whatever small way that I can. And before I close for today, I want to once again say thank you very much for hanging with me on these first 100 episodes, and here's to the next 100. I'll see you on episode 101 real soon. Take care. Bye-bye.